Halo teman-teman, kembali lagi bersama aku, Solitude. Kali ini aku mau lanjutin game Dead Stranding. Dan di episode sebelumnya kita habis ini nih teman-teman, dapatin apa ya namanya? Tempat baru gitu. Apa gitu istilahnya saya lupa. Intinya lokasi baru lah gitu. Dan kemarin kita juga nemuin beberapa box yang berjatuhan di sekitar sini, jadi saya ambil dulu. Dan udah kita kirim sih, harusnya gitu. Dan oke deh, kali ini saya mau lanjutin lagi main questnya. Jadi langsung aja kita mulai ngirimin barang selanjutnya ya. Take on orders. Nah, ini dia. Select accept. Oh, perlu nggak ya? Kayaknya nggak usah deh. Confirm aja. Nah, ini naruhnya di mana ya? Dah, sweet. Ah, boleh deh taruh samping. Sini. Ah, bisa. Di celana bisa nggak ya? Oh, bisa. Good. Nah, lebih gampang taruh situ sih. Nah, satunya taruh sini. Boleh deh. Oke. Ini masih ada ya? Belakang lagi berarti. Oke, wow. Banyak, wih. Oke, head out. Semoga kuat nih. Udah kayak robot lah. Oh, situ tuh. Ntar lu. Kita cek mapnya dulu. Kemana itu? Oh, ini nih. Oke. Sip, let's go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Kita cari jalan yang agak aman, teman-teman. Soalnya yang atas tuh batuan semua loh. Dan kayaknya emang batuan semua sih. Oke, bisa. Hehe. Oh, jauh juga. Oh, kok musiknya serem tiba-tiba. Terus lah, jangan ada pitis lagi. Up. Siapa itu? Bentar. Wow.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Enggak. Kita harus kabur. Ternyata ada manusia yang lain juga di sini, teman-teman. Gawat. Kita musuhnya bukan bitis doang loh. Ada manusia juga tuh. Ih. Oh, di episode kemarin dijelasin sih. Dia bisa lempar. Oh no. Au. Enggak, bro. Please. Jangan. Soalnya kita belum punya senjata nih, teman-teman. Oh. Oh, ini musuhnya nih. Loh, ini kayaknya ada bitis deh. Oh no kan, ada rainbow lagi. Gawat.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Gawat, teman-teman. Nggak, kita lari biasa aja deh. Soalnya nih kita bawa banyak kargo loh. Kalau diseret pitis kan, aduh, buat kabur-kaburnya susah. Apa itu lagi tuh? Ada lampu biru. Oh, yang kayak tadi kemarin ya, episode kemarin. Nah itu tuh, aduh, ada rainbow teman-teman. Wah, gawat emang nih. Harus kabur kemana ya, biar nggak ada bitisnya gitu. Ke sini kali ya, aman gak ya? Ini masih belum bisa kita pick up. Ntar kita ngebut deh. Lama juga lari kayak tadi. Oh, itu bentar. Itu bisa kita pick up. Apa ini? Mana ya tadi? Hilang. Tuh, kita minum dulu. Oke, lumayan. Buat nambah stamina. Tapi ini jalannya nggak bagus banget sih. Batuan semua loh. Mana ya? Udah itunya ke sono lagi. Oh. Waduh, coba susah kalau gini. Terus saya ngindarin rainbow itu loh. Selin soalnya. Bentar, tapi ini saya jalannya bener kan ya? Selara kan ya? Sepertinya BTS ini emang penghalang gitu sih. Penghalang buat si Sam ini ngirimin paketnya gitu. Nah kan. Pilihnya udah nggak enak nih. Tuh, bener kan? Bener aja kan? Aduh. Aduh. Waduh, itu ada yang jatuh lagi tuh. Barang. Barang kita udah banyak, teman-teman. Atau udah bisa kita ambil atau enggak tuh. Bentar, kita jangan lewat sono. Kita muter aja. Pitis. Saya nggak pengen cari gara-gara soalnya. Oh. Dia mendekat. Oh, jadi si Bibi ternyata yang bantu buat itu mendeteksi BTS ya, teman-teman. Enggak. Mana sih dia? Oh, di sini juga ada loh. Waduh. Lihat mana dong? Bentar. Tapi BTS ke sini. Harus nafas. Gak bisa sih ini. Ada barang lagi loh. Kayaknya kita barang itu nanti aja kali ya. Mending kita main questnya dulu aja. Soalnya ini, aduh, BTS ngeselin soalnya. Aduh, mana-mana loh dia. Oh. Oke, kita udah cukup jauh. Oh no. Lihat mana dong? Enggak. Di atas kita loh. Saya nggak tahu lagi mau lewat mana, teman-teman. Soalnya kita udah diputarin nama BTS. Aduh. Waduh, ini curam banget lagi ini. Aman nggak ya? Saya takut kedengar sama BTS-nya loh. Bisa, alhamdulillah. Hehe. Op, itu dia. Gak bisa. Ke atas sini. Benar-benar menegangkan. Serius deh. Naik, sudah kelihatan. Mantap. Yuk, dikit lagi. Jangan sampai BTS nangkap kita. Kayak BTS, please. nggak mau cari lawan. Terusnya aman sih ini kalau kita di laut gini. Di sungai kok di laut sih. Ntar dulu, stamina kita sedot banyak kalau nyebrang ginian. Lanjut. Kok lari?
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Oh, oke. Oh, ternyata pas si Bibi sakit kita nggak bisa ngedeteksi si Bitis, teman-teman. Aduh, gawat. Tapi nggak apa, kita udah dekat sih. Jadi harusnya udah aman.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Oh, oke. Ternyata si Bibinya bisa sakit juga. Oh, wait. Ada motor. Ah, Benjamin Hancock. Ya, nggak bisa tapi use vehicle-nya. Malah open cargo menu. Taruh deh. Kita antar dulu deh ini. Nanti kita coba, teman-teman. Bisa atau enggaknya.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Nice. Sip. Sampai juga. Oke, delivery. Confirm.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Oke, sip. Kayaknya ini kita dapat ini baru lagi deh. Tempat baru lagi gitu. S sih, harus S soalnya. Kita udah susah payah lewatin BTS-nya kan. Oke. Wow, bintangnya hampir penuh.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Oh. Ternyata kalungnya yang buat ngonekin ke internet, teman-teman. Oh, wow. Keren juga. Mantap. Nice. Terhubung juga kan. Oke, sip. Kita udah dapat 3 tempat.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Oke. Oh, ntar lu. Kita disuruh baca. Oh, apa ini? Ada banyak petunjuk. Wow. Oh, oke.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Oh, oke.
Good work.
Sepertinya kita harus ke private room dulu, teman-teman. Oke.
Dead man, you there? Little help.
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
Oh, oke.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Harus diborgol gitu ya? Fungsinya apa ya? Masih nggak tahu saya fungsinya apa.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Wow. Jadi kayaknya game ini kita buat selamatin si Emily itu deh. Kayaknya saya nangkapnya gitu.
Hello, Sam. This is Hardman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Oh, oke teman-teman. Lagi-lagi kita di ruang istirahatan, ruang peristirahatan maksud saya. Dan kayaknya bakal saya skip aja sih nanti. Jadi kita udah di atas aja ya pas kita udah mainin lagi. Oke deh kalau gitu. Oke teman-teman, kita bakal lanjut lagi pengiriman barangnya.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save Bibi.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Oke, bentar dulu. Apa ini?
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Oh oke. Nah, semua orang pada nggak tahu tuh sejarahnya si Bibi. Lalu apa ini? Salah satu bawah. Tak. Apa ya? Ah. Oh gitu ya ya ya. Nih.
It's okay. It's alright.
Oh, bisa ditimang-timang. Oh oke. Ya 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 ya. Keren juga. Oke deh, lanjut aja. Kita ngirim barang lagi.
Check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Ya, bro.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Oke teman-teman. Oh ini dari recycle apa ini? Ah oke. Sepatu kita baru damage 34%. Oh ini ada sepatu lagi sih. Gak usah dulu berarti. Take on orders. Ada 2 nih. Mule camp. Wow. Bentar lu, yang mana ya? Ini dulu deh. Satu dulu teman-teman. Jangan sekaligus dua-duanya.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Oh oke. Taruhnya sini aja kali. Oke, confirm. Head out.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Kristal.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Ah, oke. Kayaknya kita ngumpulin kristal dulu, teman-teman. Jadi langsung aja kita keluar. Oh ya, tadi saya juga dapat info dari emailnya. Motornya belum bisa kita naikin karena nggak ada baterai ya, teman-teman. Mungkin nanti kita bakal cari baterainya. Cuma saya nggak tahu itu baterainya nyari misi atau gimana gitu.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Oh itu tuh dapat, haha.
Just a bit further now.
Bentar lu. Ini kayak hujan-hujan gini nih. Foto nanti ada itu aja kan. Wah ada banyak item loh. Tuh. Wow. Waduh banyak banget. Waduh mungkin nanti saya mainin sih pastinya. Dan mohon maaf teman-teman, mungkin nanti nggak bisa saya rekam full karena saya lihat gameplaynya ini sebenarnya lama loh. Tapi benar gak sih kita kesini? Iya kan sini. Kita suruh ngumpulin kristal di sekitar sini. Oh enggak. Gak. Waduh. Ada BTS loh di sini. Oh no. Oke bro, oke bro. Oke, kita pelan-pelan aja. Masih ada? Oh itu. Masalahnya nih kita harus ngumpulin berapa kristal ya? Ada itunya nggak ya, batasannya gitu. Itu tuh bitisnya. Kita sambil tahan nafas. Kita ambil kan. Cabut. Hehe. Oke. Tampaknya belum terlalu berbahaya untuk saat ini sih. Nggak tahu ke depannya bakal kayak gimana nanti. Oke, masih ada kah? Kristal-kristal harus kita ambil. Ke atas ada kah? Sebenarnya saya pengen ngindarin BTS sih. Itu masih ada tuh di atas satu. Betulnya ada item kayak supporting gitu teman-teman. Jadi kita bisa lihat kristal dari jauh kan. Pakai ini doang. Ntar kita cek lagi. Oh itu tuh ada tuh. Hop, tapi dia dekat sini. Jadi kita ambil jalan muter aja. Kok dia makin dekat ya? No. Oh masih ada tuh dua. Oh. Ini banyak nih. Waduh. Dia dekat kita banget. Enggak bro. Ampun bro. Gue gak mau lawan lu bro. Nafas kita. Oh teman-teman. Kita harus diam dulu. Biar nafas dulu kan. Masih ada. Oke, sip. Ya ada. Banyak loh. Ya, apa kita ambil semua kali ya? Apa nggak usah? Ya ada kan di atas. Waduh, itu ketinggal satu tuh. Waduh. Bisa kita makan nih. Yang kemarin. Kita ambil aja lah. Itu dia. Dekat kita banget, teman-teman. Kita kabur aja kan. Jangan lawan. Udahlah, satu ini aja, tapi kita kabur. Enggak bro. Gua nggak mau lawan lu bro. Oke, kita harus kabur. Berbahaya teman-teman. Mereka dari segala arah. Terus sepatu kita udah rusak setengah aja. Oke lah. Sepertinya kita tidak perlu terlalu memaksakan teman-teman. Atau nih, udah selesai apa belum nih misinya? Coba cek lagi aja dulu. Oke, kita bisa kabur.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BT territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs. The Death Stranding, the whole damn... Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Oke. Ini kah? Gimana sih? Ini apa ini? Enggak. Ini mah beli ya? Enggak. Cara... Oh, ini. Bukan, make delivery bukan? Bentar dulu, gimana ya cara ngasih kristalnya tadi? Mana, bro? Tuh. Oh, recycle. Oh, alah. Ya. Recycle ternyata, teman-teman. Nah, ini dia. Semua aja kali ya. Ratus bisanya. Wow, keren.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Oke, selesai. Sia-sia kita kabur-kaburan dari itu. Apa ini? Container repair spray. Itu you save us affiliate facilities. Oh, oke. Claim materials.
Excess Cairo crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Bentar. Jadi kristal kita beli lagi gitu.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Oh, oke. Ntar lu. Saya masih agak bingung nih. Oke. Handler. Oh. Ternyata title bisa diganti. Handler sekarang title saya, teman-teman. Oke. Oh, nambah lagi. Skill handler. Oh, makin tinggi tingkatan kita, makin banyak bawaan kita. Oh, menarik.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Bentar. Fungsinya apa ini? Spray into cargo, container order repairs damage. Oh, oke. Oh, ibaratnya kayak box kayu gitu kali ya. Buat dibungkusin ke kargonya. Kalau saya nggak salah sih harusnya. Bentar, ini nggak bisa kita simpan aja gitu. Nggak bisa ya? Dibawa dulu. Udah bawa dulu aja deh. Carry on back. Private locker. X grenade. Oh, yang tubuh, yang itu ya, yang cairan mandi kita tadi. Oke, berarti kita tesin. Bisa kebitis atau enggak gitu. Oke, menarik sih. Bawa aja deh. Buat dia jaga. Confirm.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though, local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Nah, sip. Oke teman-teman. Mungkin episode kali ini cukup sampai di sini dulu ya teman-teman. Soalnya kalau dilanjutin udah cukup lama nih saya maininnya. Dan oke deh, seperti teman-teman melihat ada banyak barang bawaan. Mungkin nanti bakal saya simpan dulu sih. Dan oke ya, kalau gitu segini dulu ya untuk episode kali ini. Terima kasih ya udah nonton video aku. Silahkan like jika Anda suka video ini dan dislike jika tidak suka. Sampai ketemu lagi di next episode. Sampai jumpa lagi.